Hello everyone, I'm Sarah Newman.
And I'm Clay Cartagena. You're watching Campbell Now Sports. Campbell baseball swept its weekend series against Ohio University. On Friday, Derek Vartanian struck out 11 batters as the Camels cruised to an 8-2 victory. Saturday, however, was a high-scoring affair with both teams combining for 26 runs. The Camels came out on top thanks to 2 home runs from Grant Knipp. The drama continued into Sunday when Campbell walked off with an 8-7 victory. After recording a game-tying RBI in the bottom of the 7th, Braden O'Shaughnessy came through again, recording a hit to score Peyton Bonds in the bottom of the 9th. The Camels improved to 6-1 and are now ranked 21st nationally. Next, they'll travel to face Coastal Carolina on Tuesday afternoon.
The track and field team put on a stellar performance at their first CAA championship meet during the weekend. Both the men and women placed top 5 overall and earned 21 medals across the weekend. Campbell won 5 individual events and set 4 new CAA indoor records. Chastity Pickett was named Women's Track Most Outstanding Performer, and C.J. McBride was named Men's Field Most Outstanding Performer. The Campbells will complete their indoor season in Greensboro at the NCAA Championships next week.
Wrestling continues its strong season by securing the SoCon regular season title with a 46-0 shutout against Virginia Military Institute. The Camels finished the regular season with a record of 14-3 overall and undefeated in conference. 5 Camels remain undefeated across the season. This is the 4th season in 6 years that Campbell has won the regular season conference title. The SoCon Championship will take place on March 9th.
Campbell softball had a successful weekend hosting the Campbell Stampede. Friday was a historic day with a walk-off win and a perfect game. The Campbells won the first game against Incarnate Word after Tyra Parker recorded a single to help Aaliyah Sweeney score in the bottom of the 9th. The second game saw Hannah Lehrer make history by throwing a perfect game and recording 10 strikeouts. The momentum continued into Saturday as the Camels dominated St. Joseph's 8-0. However, the afternoon game didn't go the Camels' way as they lost a close one against the Incarnate Word, 2-1. The Camels finished strong on Sunday with a 4-3 walk-off against Winthrop. Next up is a big matchup against Michigan State on Tuesday afternoon at Amanda Littlejohn Stadium. Now let's go to Lucero Hernandez for an update on basketball.
Women's basketball is celebrating another win after defeating Hofstra 65-51 on Sunday. The game was close for most of the day, but the Camels went on an 11-2 run in the 4th quarter, giving them a healthy lead over the Pride. Shai Tully recorded a season-high 20 points, shooting 7 of 10 from the field and 6 of 9 from the 3. The Camels are now 14-11 overall and 7-7 in conference. Next up for the Camels is a road trip featuring Delaware on Friday and Drexel on Sunday. Men's basketball lost a close one against Hampton at home last Thursday. Anthony De La Rosa led the Camels in scoring. However, Camels shot only 37.5% as a team. The Lofts moved Camels to 12-16 overall and 6-9 in the CAA. However, tonight marks a huge opportunity for the Camels as they welcome UNCW to Gore Arena. The game will be televised on CBS Sports and tip-off is set for 8:30. Come support the Camels and get loud for another night of primetime basketball. That's all from me. Now back to you.
Thank you, Lucero. Garnet Manley III led the Camels with a 25th place finish at the Wolfpack Individual Invitational. Campbell saw 2 other golfers competing in the competition, with junior Douglas Nordloaf placing 57th and 5th-year senior Alejandro Cogollo placing 64th. The men's team will resume team competition on March 15th at the Schneckle Invitational hosted by Georgia Southern. Women's golf is preparing for the VyStar Credit Union Invitational this weekend. The Camels are coming off of a 2nd-place finish at the CBEST Intercollegiate Tournament and hope to carry this momentum into the next weekend.
Lacrosse earned its first win of the season after taking down Radford 15-10. The Camels were led by Jocelyn Harenberry, who scored a career-high 7 goals during the match. Bridget Algren found herself on the score sheet as she netted her first career hat trick. Goalkeeper Emma Strickland recorded 9 saves in her first win as a Camel. The Camels returned home to face San Diego State on March 1st.
Women's tennis recorded a 4-3 victory against Coastal Carolina last Tuesday thanks to a strong performance by Mariana Osa. Unfortunately, the Camels were unable to continue this success into Saturday, losing to ECU 6-1. The Camels now look ahead to this week where they will host St. John's on Wednesday and Gardner-Webb on Saturday. Men's tennis also experienced a challenging week, losing to NC State and Gardner-Webb. NC State beat the Camels 7-0 while Gardner-Webb won 4-3. The men are back in action this Saturday when they take on UNCW. That's all for today. I'm Clay Cartagena.
And I'm Sarah Newman. We'll be back in 2 weeks on Campbell Now Sports.